In this video I would like to talk about so-called candle patterns, and from time to time I get the question if it is possible to identify candle patterns or constellations on the chart that are visible with the human eye. And sometimes it is possible, but I don't think that the best way to do it is to use an automated trading solution, and here is why. You see this candle here, this is a so-called Doji. So it's easy to find a Doji on the chart because it just has the same open and close price. When you hover with your mouse over those Doji candles, you will see that the open price and the close price are identical. So it's easy to spot something like this. There are also other candle types like this candle here. This is a so-called hammer. A hammer might be a candle where the close price for a bullish candle is equal to the highest price. This type of candle here is the opposite. I'm not really sure how to call that, but probably there is also a name for that kind of candle. And from time to time we will see so-called candle patterns or constellations, and those constellations have names. You can Google those constellations, like this one. This would be a so-called morning star. If you click on the Google Images search, you will see all kinds of patterns and explanations how you should trade them, but these are all visual patterns. Well, for MQL4 we have just price data. There are no candles, but MQL4 is more like this. This is a line chart. So algorithmic trading systems have to identify everything with price data. There are basically the open, the high, the low and the close price. We see just one line here. So it's hard to identify something like constellations or candle patterns if you look at the line chart. Of course, you can create an expert advisor that is able to check if a bearish candle or a bullish candle appear on the chart. And it might be also possible to identify some of those candle patterns. But if you change the properties here and we disable the auto scroll function, you will see that candles are changing when you scroll. The size of the candle is relative to the chart. That means that this constellation here looks very different when you just scroll a little bit. You see? The candle sizes are much larger now, and that is because of the relative visual representation on the chart. So something that you might see with your own eyes might be less obvious for an expert advisor. And now you know why I think that MQL4 is not the best way to do something like this. If you want to automate your own trading system, you need to find something that is calculated based on numbers. And in this little video you have learned why I don't like to automate candle patterns, because I prefer to write a few lines of MQL4 code.